Question.
Have you ever had stage fright?
Nope.
I mean that petrifying feel that you believe you will not perform when the time's right. Well, not us.
Not us.
Welcome, it's your boy Muhammad Jamal Abdul Haq, the king of the north, and you listening to Call It Like I See It, baby.
Yo, you listen to Call It Like I See It. This is your man, Sum Holla, Sum Goon, Sum Woo.
You listening to Call It Like Jafar sees it. That's the only thing matters.
You're now listening to Call It Like I See It, or whatever.
Assalamu alaikum. There's no place like this. Call It Like I See It with my uncle Piku and FYS. Let's get the show on the road. September stage is going down.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I am your host, Rafai Shahid, and welcome to Call It Like I See It, coming to you live from Righteous Records Studios. So, if you're listening, it's probably because you have seen the promotion and the commercials and everything about the official announcement of September stage this year. We are happy that we're able to inshallah have this tournament with Allah's help and permission, and we're going to talk about that a little bit today and going over all of that information about September stage, just giving you a little bit of details, and we'll be following up with further episodes about it. We're going to give some breakdown on why, what the dates are, and just some information that answering some questions that people have asked me about the tournament, and also about Call It Like I See It as well. So first things first, this show is brought to you by ANYC. We are a group that does multiple activities for the youth, and we are going to be at September stage, inshallah, like we were last year. People are signing up their kids now, and this is always for the youth. So let's talk more about September stage, basketball tournament for Falcon Academy. A school here in Holy Islamville, South Carolina, where our kids soar to new heights. All proceeds go towards that. Before we get started and before we start talking about what date the tournament is going to be on and where it's going to be and everything like that, we're going to take a quick break, allow people to get in, to listen, and then we're going to talk everything that we need to know about September stage in this short little time. It's not going to be a long session, but in a short little bit of time. Bear with us for just a few. We'll be right back. Assalamu alaikum. I am Rafai Shahid, your host for Call It Like I See It. Are you a fan of the show, but wish that you can watch and see how everything goes down? Well, now you can, because Call It Like I See It is on Instagram. You can follow us at CILISI_stage and watch me and Hayat be joined by a host of guests, from star players to amazing fans, talk everything about September stage. So tune in every Saturday on Call It Like I See It, and watch us live at CILISI_stage on Instagram. And thank you again for your support. Call It Like I See It. It's what we're gonna do. Welcome back. And as you know, that's a new feature for Call It Like I See It, is going live on Instagram. So you'll be able to actually see where we're at in the studio as we actually are making the podcast. So let's go ahead and get started. So September stage is official, mashallah and inshallah. We are going to be doing it on September 4th and 5th. Now, I know what you're asking. September 4th is a Friday. How are we doing it on September 4th instead of our typical Saturday and Sunday? So, unfortunately, we weren't able to actually get any gyms in North Carolina because they're still closed. So, we actually are going in South Carolina. But South Carolina does not have their schools open to where we can get the track and field like we did last year. So we're not going to be able to have Friday night hype, unfortunately. So what we decided is we're going to go ahead and we're going to actually have Friday night hype, per se, the start of September stage. The recreational gym that we got is not open on a Sunday. So we decided to go ahead and do games on Friday and then games on Saturday. So this is the way that it's going to work. On Friday, teams will play 2 games starting at 4 o'clock after Juma, starting at 4 o'clock, and they'll play their 2 games for the night. Now, there's 3 games for seeding. So they'll play 2 games on Friday, and then they're going to play 1 game on Saturday for the seeding. And that's when we'll reseed and then go ahead and start the playoffs after a short intermission. So what's actually going to happen is the second day is pretty much like a second game, 2-game elimination kind of, because you're going to play your 1 seed game from the seeding session, and then we'll take a break and we'll set up the seeds, and then we'll go right into playoffs, which is 1-game elimination. So that's how it's going to work. More details to come on that. Don't worry. We have more to share about that when we start getting the information coming in. Also, another thing that everyone had questions about is vending. That's another thing that we have. We typically do vending where the schools vend, and we kind of limit how many people can vend. This year, we're opening up. We want vending from everyone. We want kind of like a bazaar outside with food and gifts and trinkets and everything that people sell, because there are a lot of people that have small businesses. And as we go on Call It Like I See It, we'll go ahead and shout out some of those businesses, because I'm really proud of the support that our community has been doing. With supporting one another and our small businesses. Shout out to all of you who are taking the time to create products, show your gifts and show your talents, and share them with the community, share them with the world. So we want vending for everyone. We are at a recreational center, so we won't be inside. A lot of the vending won't be inside, and we'll talk about that a little bit more. You can contact me if you have questions. But there are areas to set up outside for vending food and non-food products. The food products vending fee would be 20% of what you make, and the non-food products would be 10% of what you make. So that touches base with vending. I just wanted to get that out the way and let you know about it. So going a little bit more into September stage and talking about what it is that I'll give you the dates and the times and all of that. So first things first, the fee this year, instead of $70, is $60 a player. So we actually brought it down just a little bit, with the times that we're having and things of that nature. But we still wanted to get some things done, like, of course, having a gym and having refs and having the awards and all of those things. So in doing so, we came with a comfortable number of $60 a player. Our roster reveal will be, you submit your rosters on August 14th, which the flyer shows, August 14th, and then payment is due on August 21st. The schedule will be out on roughly around August 29th. And the reason why we do that is because the first thing that we want to do is we want to, 1, have rosters to see how many teams we have. And then 2, we want to actually make sure that those teams are set to play. Things happen and players may not be able to play, or teams may not be able to play, Allah forbid. And we, of course, want to make sure we have enough teams and things of that nature so that we can then set the schedule appropriately based off the roster. So that's why we're giving that time frame. And we'll be revealing it on the live on the live Call It Like I See It show next week. We'll have our captains call in and let us know what their rosters are. Me and Hayat will, of course, decipher them and dig in and ask questions and all of that. Excitement's coming. So that's mostly covering everything that just the basis about September stage and what we have so far. We're still working on new things every day. You'll see more promotion all throughout September stage, all throughout Call It Like I See It as we lead up to September stage. Once again, you can always follow us on our Instagram page at CILISI._stage to watch us live. And also you can go to Spreaker.com and look for Call It Like I See It. You can follow us there as well. So that's really all that I have for now. We are looking forward to starting the official Call It Like I See It show next week on August 15th, Saturday. We'll have times and things of that nature going forward. But we're looking to start Call It Like I See It and talk everything about September stage. Again, I would love to thank every last one of you for your support throughout the years. You supported us with September stage, allowing us to do this basketball tournament, to give back to our youth. And all of your support, all of your funds, all of your dedication is for our youth, and it goes directly to them. So thank you so much to the team. teams, to the fans, to the staff, and all of them. We will be hearing from you next week. Tune in. Call it like I see it. I'm out. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum, Mr. One and Only Rafai Shaheed, your host to Call It Like I See It. Are you still waiting for links to be sent out so that you can listen to the show? Would you rather get alerts to know exactly when we're live? Well, now you can. If you're not doing it yet, you need to be following us at Spreaker Radio. That's www.spreaker.com and search Call It Like I See It. Then follow us so that you can get alerts when we go live exactly at the moment. Call It Like I See It is what we're going to do. And thank you for your support. Assalamu alaikum, it's me again, Rafai Shaheed, your host of Call It Like I See It and September Stage. Are you looking to get information for upcoming events as well as relive some of our greatest moments from the previous September stages? Well, you can at septemberstage.jimdo.com. That's septemberstage.jimdo.com. You can check highlights, stats, videos from the previous games, and much, much more, as well as the dress code. See it and follow it. That goes for players and fans. September Stage, be there, and thank you for your support.